Oh my god. Yo, I think they didn't found out the people criminals. I don't know what happened. Yeah, so anyway, hello, it's Shantae. Brown Sugar Talk on the Brown Sugar Talks. And that's it. So today's show is all about being attractive. So I'm going to talk from my attraction. I am a person that likes a person with manners and decorum. I like clean people. I like organized people. I'm not always that way, like they don't have to like that. Okay, you don't have to like that because I'm not always like that. I'm like that, but I'm not always like that. I'm the cluttered Virgo. I have the perfect mess. I clean up though, like so sometimes I'm cluttered, but like when it comes to my supplies, like if it's the kitchen, because I work in the kitchen, it'll be clean. My son's, oh my God, my son's toys, they got to be bleached every week. I put them back in order. He will junk the shit out of the shits, but then he'll come home and put his shoes like so neat, like right next to each other. And you'd be like, "Are you kidding me?" Like his closet, if he was to like clean his closet would be so clean. But his toys would be just like he'll put the animals with the insects. He'll put the cows with the horses. It's just like, no, I don't live like that. You see what I'm saying? I don't live like that. So he had a horse being because he liked horses. He loves horses. So I'm talking about just all of it. Like it's just like I would have to bleach his toys and then I'd have to reorganize them. So I'm just like that. I am like that. I am. Even like I'll get him like little, if I get an art bin, I'll get him an art bin so he can keep all his little other toys in there. What else? What else do we do? I don't know. What else do we do? Not a whole lot of other stuff. It's just like, but that's what it is. Like I'm just an organized person, but I'm not always. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just very attracted to very organized people. Um, and then understand the conundrum that is within my brain. So today I'm going to talk about the attractiveness of people and just like how it's attractive to me. So how to be charming. Live life like the party that it is. Every day is just an excuse to dress up. It is. Whether you dress down or dress up. So I always talk about a white tee and jeans. That is like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Listen. Look, listen. A man with a white tee, jeans, a hat, and he smell good. Oh. Yeah, and see, some of them, they didn't got to the point where they put on 2 white tees and you just like, man, come on. Stop fucking playing with me. Why you playing with me? And then they'll hold you and stuff, like they hold you in their arms and everything. That'd be like, oh my God, this man, y'all. It'd be like they crunchy or something. Something about them is crunchy. You know what I'm talking about? It's just, oh my God, it's so, it's like a good ass salad on a summer day. I'm talking about they be like so fucking fresh. You know what I'm saying? They be fresh to fucking death. And so that'd be like the type of shit I like. I just love it. Like it is something that I just simply fucking adore about a man. I'm not joking. It don't matter. Like Kane Brown, 50. I'm like, I don't care. Vatos locos. It does not matter. Hispanic, black, Arabian. It don't matter if he know how to wear a white tee and some jeans. It's over. And they got like a nice ass belt. They be having like them big ass belts with the little chains and shit. Y'all, that shit be over for me with a bracelet and a watch. Uh Fresh cut braids. It's just like I'm talking about. Have you ever been in that Van Arms? You just be melting. Like that shit be so fresh. I'm not joking. Or like they have on like a little dope little jogging suit, or like I'm talking about like this the shit men wear. Man, you just be like, yeah, you sexy than a motherfucker. You sexy than a motherfucker. a suit. You see what I'm saying? No shirt, nice chest, baby. You sexy than a motherfucker. That's all we gotta talk about. You sexy than a motherfucker. I always say please and thank you with a smile. There's no need to project your bad mood onto others. Oh, with some manners, with some fucking man. Come on, thank you, baby. Give you a little kiss, girl. What with the white tee, the jeans, the chains, the watch, the shoes, the hats, the cologne, and they don't over cologne. They know how to just like don't put on too much cologne. Now don't put it all in your drawers. Yeah, put it in your drawers so your thighs smell kind of like, man, come on. Don't put it all like don't douse it on yourself. You see what I'm saying? Like they just be like, you can't wait to smell like them. You see what I'm saying? That's why we be stealing y'all clothes. You can't wait to smell like them, girl. I know. Baby, thank you, baby. Oh, can you get that for me, please? I want a boyfriend with some good conversation, man. When they be smiling, man, they be talking to you like, yeah, we gonna get us some steak. We gonna get up out of her. You know what I'm saying? Get up out of her. Oh my God. I loves it. Learn to listen with your mouth closed. Yep. Make it your mission to make others feel at ease in your presence. And that's the other thing. The men I'm talking about, they don't have to do all that. You see what I'm saying? It's never a competition. It's not a battle. You know what I'm talking about? They don't make it a battle with you. They're not like, come on, let's fight. It's like, nah, we don't gotta fight. Like, you don't gotta fight them at all. Make it your mission to make others feel at ease in your presence. That's how they are. Real chill. They just sit there, listen to you, get them with something to eat. Okay, this says find your signature stationery and use it. That's good if you're a businessman. Resist the urge to share the newest bit of juicy gossip. Exactly. I hate a gossip. Always give credit where credit is due. Nobody likes a thief. Exactly. Like, yeah, my boy, he was telling me about these rims. Oh my God, y'all. Oh, and sit up straight. Now you can lean into. You see what I'm saying? You can lean this. Man, come on. Yeah. It be over. Like, yeah, I see you tomorrow. They be looking at him, Shantae, where you want to go today? I be looking back at him like, hey, I see you tomorrow. I gotta do my hair. Yeah. I love it. Okay, next top 10 table manners. Place your napkin in your lap. Let me tell you. Look, that be the best thing. Jeans, white tee. He just put his little napkin right here. While he eat, he just take them fingers and clean them off. White. Oh! Do you need a pistol? He like, no, I'll be fucking with no pistol. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, y'all. Oh! Y'all, keep personal items, including smartphones, off the table. Exactly. They won't even be They just be, you see what I'm saying? Put that, man, come on, man. Stop playing. During the meal, wait until all guests are served and the host begins eating before you begin eating. Understand the table setting. Use the inside rule. When you get done, you just push. When you get done, if you done, you can sit yourself back from the table and place your butter knife across or your utensils across the plate, and the person know to pick it up. Hold your utensils in the continental style. Let me bring it up. Okay, y'all, hold on. I'm gonna show y'all everything. I'm gonna show y'all everything I'm talking about. Everything. And my son, he looks so fucking cute, y'all. I'm like, who the fuck are you? Like, what fucking planet you? Like, do you know how cute this shit is? Do you know how cute this shit is, Blake? You just be like, I can't. Not right now. Okay, that's continental style. Let me show y'all inside, outside. Okay, yeah, I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you. I got all the pictures. I got the pictures ready. I got the pictures ready. Y'all, I don't know if it's a family thing or whatever, or because I grew up in the house with my grandmother, but this is just something that it is so fucking sexy when a man know how to grab like all the stuff like the napkin. That's why Chris just stole my heart, y'all. I was like, get your tall ass, man, sit your tall ass down and be my husband while I'm up in the shelter. Be my husband while you're in the shelter with me. Fine ass. I'm talking about y'all. He'll grab like all the stuff, the napkin, the fork, the knife, man, and then he'll get the cup and then place it on the lip. Oh, yo, what the hell? What the? I'm talking about, y'all. I got married at the shelter. I ain't joking. I ain't. If Chris would have been like, let's get married, I would have. Hell yeah. I don't know nothing about him. Credit bad. He trying to steal my life. I'm just, y'all. I can't. I can't. I mean, the man just. It's just. I was robbed. He robbed me, y'all. The man robbed me, y'all. Okay, y'all. So this the continental. I'm just gonna do picture by picture. So this is continental style of eating. Y'all see what I'm saying? Like this is it right here. So it is like you see what I'm saying. So you hold your fork and you hold your knife, and then you use that to like cut your food up. You see what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna show y'all the other stuff. Hold on. Okay, so here it go with them holding it. You see, and it's okay if you left hand or right hand, but that's just the continental style of how you eat. You see on fork, knife. You hold it down with your fork, and you meat anything, and you cut it with the knife. Okay, so then here, like I said, it'll be inside, outside. So this formal dinnerware. So you got the oyster fork, soup spoon. You got what is that for? A spoon, a salad knife, salad fork, dinner fork. So y'all see when y'all set the table. When you set the table, you have salad first. So salad. So you see right here, the salad goes first, and then you have dinner. If you have if you have soup, salad, dinner, what you have is soup. Here go your soup spoon. This is so you see your oyster fork is first because that's your hors d'oeuvre, okay? But then you got right here that's your this formal too. So then you got your soup, then you got your salad, then you got dinner. And you see for dinner you'll use your dinner fork, your knife, and your spoon. I don't know why the salad knife right there, but still. And then here you got your dessert. You got your dessert fork, your dessert spoon. Then you have your butter plate or your roll plate right there. I love that shit. That shit is beautiful. And then in this situation, I think that your cup has to go on the right hand side. And then for this one, this is my last one. And so on this one, it shows you to determine which utensil to use first. Follow the outside in rule. Use utensils on the outside first and work your way out. So you'll use, again, you got soup. You're going to use the spoon. Salad, that's your salad fork. And then this is dinner. Your fork and your knife for dinner. And then again, that's your bread plate. And then you see your cups are right there on the right-hand side. You see what I'm saying? I think on the fork, like it's on the right-hand side. So your bread on the left. And what you do with your butter and stuff, like your bread, you cut it open and then you get the knife and put your butter in there. You understand what I'm saying? This how I knew Chris wasn't no bum. I was like, this nigga ain't no bum, baby. This ain't no bum, baby. Chris ain't no bum. You heard? I was like, dude, come on. Let's go have about 15, 20 babies before you die. 15, 20 babies. And then chew your food with your mouth closed. Like, see, always pass the salt and pepper together. If an item is not being passed to a specific person, pass from left to right. So you'll pass it this way. After the meal, when finished eating, position your silverware to tell the server you are done. That's across your plate, okay? Fold your used napkin and place it to the left of your plate setting. So you'll put it across the plate, and then your napkin goes on the left side of the plate setting. You see what I'm saying? And that's it. That's a formal dinner. I love it. That shit is attractive to me, baby. Whew. Okay, so next, 5 habits of attractive women. And I was saying attractive people. So some people, they know their worth. No matter what you do, you cannot keep everybody happy. People will always find one way or the other to define you. You women who are so desperate for men have to now understand that he thinks just like you. It's just in a different form. Like my friends, I think of them as shy, I guess, but I don't think of them no different as girls. Like, it's like they not gay or anything, but it's like, for real, I don't think of them any different. Like, it's like when I'm thinking about attraction and being in love and loved and all that different stuff, they talk and feel the same way. If that man is not talking and feeling the same way, then something wrong. He has a disconnect. It's like they've been watching the wrong fucking movies. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like they'll be attach themselves to a rapist or a bigamist or whatever, and then they think that that's what a man is. Most men know what a man is, especially a man that's determined to be married and with a good woman. He will speak the same way you do. Like, it's no different. So don't put it in your mind like, I need to have this type of man. If it is, and you're around the wrong women, or if somebody doesn't like you, they could start trying to put those little seeds of doubt in your head too. And you have to overcome that, because for real, they talk just like y'all do. Like, it's not a difference. To me, I'm just like, I don't ever see the difference. That's why it's not a situation of desperation. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to be desperate for anything. They turn down sex the same way you do. So all that stuff is like those things, such as, don't think that you will never have a man, or you will never have this, that, and the other. Then find a way to move if it's not enough people out there for you to love. And that's it, because I'm pretty sure if you move, you'll find this, that you'll be like like sometimes you'll go somewhere that they'll be like, man, this woman fine. Like, you'll be like, how many fucking dates I'm gonna go on? Then you get back home, they be still looking at you. She ugly. She ain't never had none stinking booty ass. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, for real, get away. Take a trip or two. Move, because it's like, nah, they got you in some type of situation, because it's like, for real. That's how it was for me. Like, every time I leave, as soon as I get off the bus for the trips, when we go like to Kojic and stuff, since I started doing Kojic, it'll be like a boy waiting to take my stuff, and he'll be from a whole different church. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, he'll be from a whole different city, whole different church, everything. And that's it. Like, it's like they be sticking to me like glue. Let me go out of town on a trip, it'll be like a man following. Like, can we go on a date, baby? Can you just date me for a few days? Just date me for, I'm gonna call you when it's through. Can you just date me for, and no pressure to have sex, no pressure to kiss. We might hold hands and run it together, something like that. Like, it's like, y'all gotta get away, because it's like, no, ain't nobody gotta call no bitch, no hoe, no slut, and all that shit, and you got some sense. Get the fuck out. Attractive people, they allow themselves time to do nothing. Healthy, attractive people understand their body's needs for freedom and flexibility, and they make room for this by scheduling downtime. And that's it. Enjoy your movie. That's why some people like going out with me, because in my downtime, I'm like trying to, like today I'm thinking I need to go somewhere, but it's like I go to the art store, I go to the gym, I go get something to eat. So at some place I saw it, it'll be like, because it's cheap, I go, you see what I'm saying? So it's like I go shopping at different places, like I might see a boutique or something. So it's like it's easy to hang out with me because I probably already know where to go. And if I don't, I'll make it up. Having grace in any situation, an attractive person having grace in any situation is a learned skill, but one that is highly attractive. And that is it. It is like when people don't know how to do something, some people, I just, look at my face. It's like your whole face changed. And it's like, you can chill for real, because I don't know how to do this either. So what's going to happen is we both about to make some mistakes. We both about to fuck this food up. You see what I'm saying? It's going to be overpriced. You know what I'm talking about? Or we can leave and go somewhere else. So it's almost like everything, every mistake. That's what we teach kids now. My son, man, his teacher, I just loved it. So I do that too. I teach that every mistake is a mistake, but my son's teacher was teaching him, you don't even have to erase it, just cross it out. And but open court taught them that too, like just cross it out. So when I saw my son doing it, y'all, I just was like so amazed. And that's actually what I used to teach my kids too, just cross it out. But that was like for open court. For everything else they could use an eraser, but I'm talking about for everything in class, you just tell them to cross it out. I thought it was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen in my life. I just love it. Cross it out. Just cross it out. You don't have to erase it if you don't want to. They listen and actually care. They care to listen to the opinion of others without putting them on the spot or judging them for actions and thoughts. That's it. It's like chill. You can chill because I ain't never done this shit either, or I have done it, and when I did it, it was my first time. So let me tell you about how this gonna go. And it's like, you see what I'm saying? So now I'm more open to it. That was something that Coriel talks about on her show too. She was like, this dude was like, he liked to date younger people. And I'm like, I see why. Because when I have a new experience, I take the kids. I don't want to take no older person. Let me take, because the kids are like, yeah, we about to have some fun. Like, yep. And it's like the sensory of it all. I go through stuff step by step by step by step, so I can go back and teach the kids, so I can teach somebody from a different country or whatever. I go or teach my family too, because sometimes my family got to be open to this stuff too. So it's like when I do something, I go through every step of it as clear and concise as I can. Every feeling of what I felt, even when I teach the kids like how to answer questions, I take the same test they take. So then I know, like, okay, yeah, I would have got stumped on that question too. Let me tell you how I got stumped and what I thought about when I was doing it or whatever. So I take them through every part of my thinking process too, because you have to think that you have to teach the children how to think. This is something that they didn't understand in Missouri. What I was trying to tell them, like, if you don't take yourself through the process, you won't understand how they are thinking. Instead, it's like, oh, I got a degree now, I'm a teacher, so I don't have to do that. And you do. That's the whole reason for being a teacher. You have to think, you have to teach them how to think through the process. So my kids will tell you different, like, yeah, Miss Shula gets stuff wrong. You know why? Because then I can go back, or they can reteach me. They can reteach it to me, like, okay, Miss Shula, this is what I did too. And then this is what I thought about. So when we having a conversation, it's actually a conversation that has a meaning, instead of somebody sitting in front of you like trying to just give you an answer to get by. You see what I'm saying? So when a student is teaching to me, the student has the floor to teach me, and I can actually sit there and listen. You see what I'm saying? So it's like when you know what you're doing, or if you kind of let your guard down and start to experience the life, instead of making it into like, I got to know this and I got to know that and I got to be right. If you just make it into an experience, that's what it is. I give them an experience and I experience it too. So it's like, if I give them the experience, you see what I'm saying? That's everything from step by step by step by step. Then both of us are collectively doing something, and you can teach them how to experience that too, in a positive way, not a negative way. Like, you ain't get it right, you fucking get the fuck out of here. You see what I'm saying? That'd be too much. You gotta calm down and sit back and let them enjoy. You gotta let them savor. If you have a barbecue, you know you gotta put the seasoning on there and let that shit sit overnight. so the seasoning can really seep into it. This lady came out the other day say, yeah, I had some charcoal, I added some wood chips to it, and it gave it a good flavor. No, that shit ain't finna give it shit, because it ain't nothing but some burning fucking smoke with a, you see what I'm saying? What's really gonna give it the flavor is the seasoning. So when you in the classroom, think about, if you a cook, you understand what I'm saying? You gotta season your kids. And the way you season them is you got to train them up. So when I'm putting that little salt Lawry's on there, when I'm throwing on some little garlic powder, when I'm going to let it soak in a little vinegar so it get a little more tender when it's on the grill, when I go back and put that juice back on there, you understand what I'm saying? You say the juice, you start to baste the juice on there while it's still cooking. So then when you get it out, it can already fall off the bone when it get done. You know, look, when it get done, because this how we barbecue. You see what I'm saying? When it get done, we put it in the pan and we put the foil on it and we keep it in the oven. So, and then we keep the oven on a low temperature. So then when we get it, when it's time for us to really eat the barbecue, that shit just fall off the fucking bone. When it's time for us to eat the pot roast, that shit just fall off the fucking bone. You know why? Because it's like we done took our time and did everything we need to do with it. That's how I think about educating children. So it's like, really, that's it. Like, it's like, for real, give them the experience. And that's what this is. It's like, that shit is attractive. You understand what I'm saying? So not only are you educating them for themselves, you educating them for a mate. You educating them on how to go on a date. You educating them on how to eat. You educating them on how to take care of their home and who they are and all those different things. And then you educating them too and telling them, if you don't know how to keep your home organized and clean, that's not a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? That's actually something that's cute. And if you try, then somebody will more likely be able to help you. You see what I'm saying? So maybe you a clutter person like me, and now me and you can find a mate that's organized. Maybe he'll help us organize everything, or she'll help us organize everything. So it's like, we never blame each other or be mean to each other about anything. Like, it's like, I've been mean to I was mean to one student about this. I didn't understand, but now I do. So it's like, and even that, I kind of took it too far and I had to apologize. You see what I'm saying? Because I was like, he was so disorganized, y'all. I didn't understand. And then he didn't understand numbers. They just should have took him out of my classroom. He didn't understand numbers. I just couldn't understand how he didn't understand numbers. It just was not a good fit. But he ended up being one of my favorite students. I would have adopted him. I'm not joking. I was ready to adopt him. And so that's what it is. It's like, when you sit back and give the experience, God, life is glorious. You understand? Okay, they listen and actually care. Yes, they care to listen to the opinions of others without judging. Okay, I did that. They show up for themselves. Finally, attractive, vibrant people understand that being their best requires being a friend to themselves first. And that is the truth. Be good to yourself. Be good to yourself, honey, because that, you know what I'm saying? When a man decided to put on 2 fucking white t-shirts, or that wife beat and then put that t-shirt on top, you understand what I'm saying? When a man decided to do that, baby, he showed up for his fucking self. When that motherfucker kept that motherfucker white, he say, fuck it, I'm getting me a new pack, bitch. That motherfucker showed up for himself. You understand what I'm saying? When he decided to pick out the cologne, that Izzy Miyake and all that shit, that motherfucker showed up for his fucking self. And I'm telling you, y'all, to this day, baby, to this day, I can't get it out of my head. That is the sexiest shit I've never seen in my fucking life. And just to be in their arms, baby, it'll make you melt like a fucking piece of butter on a fucking grill. Do you hear me? In a skillet, you just eat. Oh my God, it ain't nothing like it. It ain't nothing like it. So that's what attractive people do, y'all. And anyway, that's it. It's Shantae Brown Sugar Talk, under Brown Sugar Talk, telling you, give people an experience of life, and stop trying to be so hard on them for nothing. Because that means you don't know shit. That means you a shitty ass motherfucker. And stay the fuck out of people's faces. Shit is unattractive. Have a good day.